What's going on, everyone? Brendan from Koso here, and today I have an awesome ride in the shop. What we got here is a Yamaha YZ450F, and we'll be throwing some MX-1 heated grips on this bad boy. So what we got today is we got this beautiful 2018 Yamaha YZ450F. It was brought to us by our buddies over at Eskape.ca, so big shout out to those guys for coming through and bringing this over to us. What it's got the full snowbike conversion, so it's got the ski in the front, it's got the track in the back, and we're pretty much going to be throwing our MX-1 heat grips on this bad boy, so let's get right into it. So the great thing about the MX-1s is that they'll fit most major brands. They're really made to go on dirt bikes and snow bikes. Now let's get into the install. So when you purchase an MX-1 heated grip kit, everything on this table is what you'll get in the box. You'll get a detailed instruction list of how to install them. You'll get 5 options for your throttle camera placement. We got the 2-stroke and the 4-stroke. We got your end caps, which go in the end of the heated grips. We got our mounting bracket, which will fit 1 inch, 1 1/8, and 7/8 inch. You'll get the 5-level heated controller with the fused box in case anything were ever to happen. And of course, you'll get the 2 beautiful heated grips. So the first thing you're going to want to do is remove your throttle side grip. Now to remove the throttle side grip, you just want to pull this piece of rubber up a bit, and you'll find your 2 little screws in the back here to remove your cam. Just want to get your little beads out of here. Push them through it. Got both of those out, and the whole throttle comes in. What you're going to do is find the right cam, one that'll fit that exact same size. So what you're going to do is put the shim on there, because sometimes you'll get a little bit too much play. Add the cam. And then we'll get those under the throttle housing, and then we'll get those cables back in there. Once you get that cam in there, what you're going to do is grab your throttle side and slide it right on in there. Make sure everything's nice and tight together. And then you can go ahead and close that housing. So once you get that throttle side installed, what you're going to do is move over to the non-throttle side. You'll just slide it right up on there. It's only got a little Allen. You'll want to loosen that before getting it on. And then just slide it all the way up to the end. Make sure that you have this wire kind of facing in a downward position. You don't want it getting in your way or anything. And yeah, once you get that installed, we'll tighten that Allen down, and then we're good to go. Now also with the kit, you'll get a couple end caps to be installed in the ends of your grips if you don't use end guards. Now if you use end guards, obviously you won't need to use these, but if you don't, you'll just have to slide them in right on the end of the grips. Just like that. This will control the heating that the grips put out. This will be your little fuse, which is a little 4-amp fuse here in the harness of the controller. Very simple. They'll usually draw about 2.5 amps at maximum heating. Now what you're going to want to do is install the controller. All you have to do is get the first piece of the bracket installed in the back. It's got two little tiny screws that'll just hold that back piece into the controller itself. You just want to get those tight in there. And then you get this part. So we'll have three sizes, one for 7/8, one for 1 inch, and one for 1 1/8. This one, since we're putting it down on the bottom of the bars, we'll need a 1 1/8. We'll just clamp that over the top. So while we were gone, we got the seat removed, we got the battery out, and we wired it directly to the battery. We kind of hit all the wiring and the bearing just to kind of give it a clean look. We hit the zip ties, some shrink wrap to get everything clean. Don't forget to give you access to your fuse just in case it would ever to blow. You always want to have easy access to your fuse to replace that if needed. And yeah, as you can see, they're working just fine.
So that'll conclude today's video. Thank you so much for tuning in, and we'll see you next time.